In the world of luxury, some treasures come at a hidden cost. Mink fur, Civet coffee, names that whisper exclusivity and immense expense. These products are born from nature, but their journey to us is one of profound human intervention. We see only the final product, a coat of impossible softness, a coffee of unparalleled smoothness. But behind the glamour lies a reality shaped by the lives of millions of animals. This is not nature in the wild, but nature controlled and commodified for fleeting pleasure. To understand these luxuries, we must look beyond boutique storefronts and artisanal cafes. Here, life itself becomes a raw material. The mink's fur, evolved for survival, is repurposed for fashion. The civet's digestive system exploited for coffee. The demand for these items is powerful, shaping entire industries that operate out of sight. Rows of cages, factory-like precision. This is not the wild, but a system built for production. The story begins not in a forest, but in a cage. A narrative of confinement and sacrifice. What is the true nature of this luxury? Is it in the rarity, or in the story of its creation? As we explore mink farming and civet coffee, we uncover a tale of two animals, linked by a common fate. Both are caught in the machinery of human desire. Their lives and biology are co-opted for products many covet, but few understand. This is the journey we must take, into the heart of a global industry built on animal life. The cost of opulence is more than money. It's measured in lives. Let's peel back the layers and see what truly lies beneath luxury. The American mink, once a solitary hunter, now spends its life in a wire cage. Industrial mink farms are vast, with endless sheds housing thousands of animals. Each cage is just a few square feet, bare, restrictive, and monotonous. Food and water are delivered automatically, but natural behaviors are suppressed. Selective breeding focuses on fur quality, not animal well-being. Health is monitored to protect the product, not the mink. Vaccines and antibiotics are routine, as disease spreads quickly in crowded conditions. At 6 to 8 months, the mink's winter coat is at its prime, the time for harvest. Pelting is carried out with industrial precision, using gas or injection to avoid damaging fur. The wild spirit of the mink is extinguished, replaced by a cycle of production. The animal's life is reduced to raw material for the fashion industry. This is not nature's design, but a system built for efficiency and profit. The journey from cage to coat is short, controlled, and final. The true cost of mink fur is paid in confinement and sacrifice. After death, the mink's transformation into luxury begins. Skilled workers carefully skin the animal, preserving the pelt. Pelts are cleaned, dressed, and tanned with chemicals to ensure durability and softness. This process is technical and environmentally sensitive, requiring careful chemical management. Pelts are sorted and graded for size, color, and quality. Only the best reach top auction houses. Buyers from major fashion brands bid for flawless pelts, sometimes paying hundreds per piece. In ateliers, designers and furriers craft garments by hand, sewing together dozens of pelts. The technique, called letting out, creates the signature drape of a mink coat. Each coat is a product of both artistry and industrial scale. The journey from animal to luxury is meticulous, but the origins are rarely seen. The final garment is seamless, hiding the reality behind its creation. The high-tech fur trade is a blend of tradition, technology, and hidden costs. Deep in Southeast Asia, the Asian palm civet's diet has made it central to the world's most exclusive coffee. Kopi Luwak. Civets eat ripe coffee cherries. The beans pass through their digestive system, altered by enzymes for a unique flavor. Traditionally, beans were collected from wild civet droppings, rare, laborious, and expensive. As demand soared, wild collection gave way to intensive civet farming. Civets are now caged and fed a diet of almost exclusively coffee cherries. Their droppings are collected, beans washed and dried, then roasted and sold for hundreds or thousands per kilogram. The wild, accidental discovery has become an industrial process. The civet's biology is exploited for a luxury product at the cost of its freedom. What was once a gift of nature is now a commodity produced on demand. The world's most exclusive coffee is no longer wild, it's manufactured. The industrialization of mink fur and civet coffee has sparked global ethical debate. Animal rights groups highlight the suffering mink deprived of natural behaviors, civets confined and stressed. Both endure psychological distress and health problems from captivity and unnatural diets. Civets, reduced to coffee machines, suffer from malnutrition and zoochosis. Wild civet capture disrupts ecosystems. Mink farms pollute with waste and chemicals. The environmental impact is severe. Runoff contaminates water, tanning chemicals pollute soil. The morality of using animals for luxury is under scrutiny. Consumers now demand transparency and ethical sourcing. Brands and producers face pressure to change as public awareness grows. The conversation is no longer just about cruelty, but about our relationship with nature. The reckoning is forcing luxury to confront its true cost. The future of opulence depends on how we answer these ethical questions. Innovation is reshaping luxury in response to ethical and environmental concerns. High-quality synthetic furs made from recycled and plant-based materials now rival real fur in look and feel. Major fashion brands are abandoning animal fur, aligning with a new, ethical definition of luxury. Today's consumers value sustainability and conscience over tradition. In coffee, science is offering alternatives to animal exploitation. Lab-grown and beanless coffees replicate flavors without animals or deforestation. Some companies mimic the Civet's digestive process in the lab, creating Kopi Luwak's signature taste ethically. These technologies promise consistency, sustainability, and a clear conscience. Vegan coffee and synthetic furs are already on the market, signaling a shift. The luxury of tomorrow is being built in labs, not cages. Human ingenuity is solving the dilemmas it once created. The future of luxury is ethical, innovative, and animal-free. We are witnessing a paradigm shift in what it means to indulge. Luxury is at a crossroads, once defined by rarity and extraction, now challenged by ethics and innovation. The old model prized what was hard to obtain: fur, exotic coffee, gold. But mass production has exposed the dark side of this desire. The future of luxury is shifting toward what we can create responsibly. Craftsmanship, innovation, and sustainability are becoming the new hallmarks of extravagance. Bio-fabricated materials and lab-perfected coffees may soon outshine traditional luxuries. The story behind a product is now as important as the product itself. Information and technology empower us to choose kindness without sacrificing quality. The tale of mink fur and civet coffee is a lesson. Our desires have consequences, but we can change. True luxury will be defined by creativity, foresight, and compassion. The most coveted items will be those that do no harm. The future of opulence is in harmony with the world around us.